Now to our top story, it's round 4 of the Raga saga. In a short while from now, Rahul Gandhi is set to appear before the Enforcement Directorate in connection with the National Herald case for the 4th round of questioning. Now, sources say that Rahul Gandhi's answers so far have some inconsistencies and that it appears that he has been quote-unquote tutored by lawyers. According to sources, based on Rahul Gandhi's answers and ED investigations, questions will be asked to Congress President Sonia Gandhi, who has been summoned by the Enforcement Directorate on the 23rd. Now, last week, Rahul Gandhi appeared before the central agency on 3 days. Now, Congress, that has constantly alleged a witch hunt over this matter, is expected to stage protests across the country. A Congress delegation will also be knocking on the president's door this evening.
लाइव टेलीकास्ट, लाइव फीड लीजिए, वहां से देखिए कि भी किस तरीके से वहां पर क्वेश्चंस, उनके पास कुछ पूछने को ही नहीं। तो जो सिलेक्टिव लीकेज करके जो ये मीडिया को दिया जा रहा है और अपनी तरीके से नैरेटिव बिल्ड करने की कोशिश करी जा रही है, ये गैर कानूनी है। सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने, हाई कोर्ट ने अलग अलग इसके अंदर जिक्र किया गया है कि कहां कहां पे इस तरीके की लीकेजेस के खिलाफ बोला है, और हम सरकार को ये कहना चाहते हैं कि अपनी एजेंसीज को समझाएं और ये सिलेक्टिव लीकेजेस बंद करें, और ये पूरी तरीके से इन्वेस्टिगेशन को प्रभावित करने की एक कोशिश करी जा रही है।
नेशनल हेराल्ड मामले में राहुल गांधी से पिछले हफ्ते 3 दिन लगातार पूछताछ हुई और इस हफ्ते आज भी राहुल गांधी ईडी दफ्तर जाएंगे। कहा जा रहा है कि 11:30 बजे राहुल गांधी ईडी दफ्तर जाएंगे, लेकिन उससे पहले कांग्रेस के नेता और कार्यकर्ता एक बार फिर मैदान में दिखेंगे। 3 दिनों तक राहुल गांधी जिस तरह से ईडी दफ्तर में थे, पूछताछ उनसे लगातार चल रही थी, वहीं दूसरी तरफ कांग्रेस के बड़े नेता, चाहे वो मुख्यमंत्री हो, वर्किंग कमेटी के सदस्य, महासचिव या फिर अलग अलग राज्यों में कांग्रेस के सांसद, तमाम नेता दिल्ली की सड़कों पर दिख रहे थे। इस दौरान 3 दिनों में कांग्रेस पार्टी ने दिल्ली पुलिस पर कई तरह के आरोप भी लगाए। एआईसीसी मुख्यालय में कांग्रेस के नेताओं को आने की इजाजत नहीं थी। राहुल गांधी से 13, 14, 15 3 दिन लगातार पूछताछ हुई और 15 को जिस तरह से पुलिस और कांग्रेस के नेता आमने सामने दिख रहे थे, उससे साफ तौर पर कांग्रेस के नेताओं ने यह आरोप लगाया कि दिल्ली प्रशासन ने कांग्रेस नेताओं के साथ मारपीट की, धक्का मुक्की की और इस दौरान कई महिला सांसद भी घायल हुई। आज इस बाबत शाम 5 बजे कांग्रेस का एक प्रतिनिधिमंडल राष्ट्रपति से भी मिलेगा।
All right, Akansha now joining us for more on this. Akansha, so what's expected there outside the Enforcement Directorate office as well as inside the ED office when the questioning will begin? What's happening there right now?
Well, Rahul Gandhi is scheduled to appear before the Enforcement Directorate for the 4th round of questioning today at between 11 to 11:30. Now, he was questioned on June 13, 14 and 15 for almost 30 hours. His mother, Sonia Gandhi, is also summoned by the Enforcement Directorate to appear before it on June 23rd. However, it will have to be seen whether she appears or not, as she is currently admitted in the hospital. If you look at the duration of the questioning, Rahul Gandhi has been questioned for 30 hours. In fact, earlier, Pawan Bansal and Mallikarjun Kharge was also questioned in this case. But if we talk about the length of the questioning, then definitely this is the longest anyone has ever been interrogated in this case. Now, during the last 3 times when Rahul Gandhi was questioned here, a massive protest erupted outside both Congress office and the ED office. Let me show you the arrangements here outside the ED office. As you can see, there's multiple layer of barricading. There's huge police deployment on this side as well as the road leading to the ED office. There's section 144 which has also been imposed here. But despite all these prohibitory orders and huge police deployment, last time massive protests had erupted here. Tires were burned, effigies were burned, and in fact the protesters, which were the Congress workers, sat on the ground and resisted to leave that place, following which the police had to detain them. Now, if we talk about the if there's going to be a similar action today, then we can expect something similar outside the ED office after Rahul Gandhi enters here. If we talk about the allegation in this case, Subramanian Swamy had alleged cheating and misappropriation of funds by the Gandhi family in acquisition of National Herald newspaper by the Young Indian. Now, during the questioning in the last 3 days, which was on June 13, 14 and 15, Rahul Gandhi was questioned about the functioning of Young Indian, in which he not only holds 38% stakes but also is the director since 2010. So his questioning today will begin at 11:30 and this will be the fourth round of hearing. We'll have to see for how long it goes this time.